Hey guys, it's George, and I'm going to go over the exciting features of this new version of the grocery shopping list app. And as you can see from this image, you could use the software both on your computer and on your phone while you're at the grocery store. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the software. And on this screen is where you can create different categories of foods, such as fruits, vegetables, meats, and fish. And below each category are the individual food items. The main food categories and the food items can be changed by you, and they can also be sorted. So it's really easy to create your grocery list. You just select the items that you want to add to the list. So for example, apples. And if you look to the right here, apples will be automatically added to the list. Let's go ahead and add avocados. And let's add blueberries. And if you look over to the right here, those items have been automatically added to the list. So let's add corn, onions, and spinach. And let's just add 3 more items. Let's add chicken, snapper, and steak. And over to the right here, these 9 items have been automatically added to your grocery list. And if you want to delete an item from your list, for example, the red snapper, you just click right here, and you'll notice to the right here, it will disappear when I hit the delete key. And now it's gone from the list. And now let's go ahead and add that back. And now it's back in the list. And when you're selecting an item to add to the grocery list, you can choose any of these icons. They'll all do the same thing. You can even add a letter. And that will also select the item. If you look over to the right here, the corn has the letter C next to it. You could use that to represent that you're using a coupon, for example, to purchase that item. So let's go ahead and switch that back to the cart. So right now we have a very simple grocery list. If you want to, you have the option of adding both a budget and prices to these items also. So let's say that we have a budget amount of $100, and I'll enter that right here. So let's go ahead and start adding some prices to these items, and a lot of times you can find these online at the store's website. So the apples are $6 for a bag. The avocados are $1 each. Let's say we got 4 of them. And the blueberries are $4 for a container. And if you look over here to the right, the prices have now been automatically added to the grocery list. And you can see that the total cost has now been updated to reflect those 3 items. Let's go ahead and add the prices for the rest of these items here. The corn was 50 cents each, and we got 6 of them. The onions are $4 for a bag, and the spinach was $6 a bag. And you can also do price based on weight. So for example, the chicken was $4 per pound, and we got 3 pounds. And over here, I'm going to add the abbreviation for pounds, just to represent that these are based on cost per pound. So let's do the same thing for the red snapper. It's $12 per pound, and we got 2 pounds. And the steak was $18 per pound, and we got 2 pounds. So over the right here, our list is now fully updated. All of the pricing has been automatically updated. And up top here, the total cost has been updated to $99. Our budget was $100, and the difference was $1. So right now we're under budget, but if I were to change this apples here to 2 bags of apples, you will see that everything updates, and now we are over budget by $5. So let's go ahead and change that back to a quantity of 1. So one of the nice features of this version is, in addition to having price and quantity, you also have item totals. And the item totals is the price times the quantity, and that'll give you the item total. So for example, the corn was 50 cents each. You got a quantity of 6. So the total spent on that particular item would be $3. So if you look towards the bottom here, there's 3 different tabs. So these are going to be different views of the summary information. So let's go to that first tab. So this is the view that you would use when you're on your phone and you just want to see that list of items that you need to grab at the grocery store. In this particular view here is the same view that you're going to see right up here. So let's go back to that first tab again. And now let's go over to the next tab here. And this particular view has an extra column for category totals. So now you can see that $14 was spent on all the fruit items. $13 was spent on all the vegetable items, and $72 was spent on meat and fish items. So this is a good sheet to analyze your grocery list to kind of see how much you're spending in each of your different categories. So let's go ahead to this last view here. I'm going to go ahead and click down here. And here's one more view that allows you to quickly analyze your grocery list. It shows you your summary information up top, and it doesn't have the category groups. It just lists each individual item that you want to purchase, sorted by the total item costs. So right away you can see that steak is going to be the largest item cost, and corn will be the cheapest item cost. So most of the time you're just going to be using this view here at the grocery store and this worksheet to create your list. So that's a quick overview of the Grocery Shopping List app. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great spreadsheets.